8th grade. It is Thursday, April 23rd, and we're gonna spend another day working on FOIL, okay? So remember FOIL, the F stands for first. You multiply the two first terms together. Outer means you do the first term with basically the fourth term, the outer one. Then we do the two inner, which is our two terms 2 and 3. And then the last, which is the second term times the fourth term, right? FOIL is often described as doing distributive property twice, okay? When you get into multiplying things by trinomials, that's a good way to think of it. Right, so like if we look at this first one, when we do FOIL, we are doing x times the first term in the second parentheses, and then x times the second term in the second parentheses. Okay, so we do distributive property once with the x. All right, we call that the F and the O. All right, then we come back and do distributive property a second time with the 2. All right, we distribute it, the 2, multiplying it times the x, and then the 2 times the 2. All right, that's why we say basically FOIL is distributing twice. We do it with the x, and then we do it with the 2 to get our answer. Okay. So let's look at this problem. All right, x times x, we get x squared. If it helps you to put the 1 exponents in here, okay, remember we add the exponents to get x squared. Then x times 2 is 2x. Then 2 times x is 2x. And then 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, now you should be noticing the pattern that we have to combine the like terms, and they tend to be in the middle. So we combine them to make x squared plus 4x plus 4. Okay, let's go through 2 more. Okay, these are the types of problems I'm having you work on today. I want you to kind of notice the pattern of these. So sometimes you'll see it written like this. Y plus 3 to the second power. All right, so you would rewrite it so it looks like this. Y plus 3 times y plus 3. All right, then we use FOIL. So y times y is y squared. Y times 3 is 3y. And remember, we put the number first, the coefficient first. Okay, then we do the inner. 3 times y is another 3y. And then we do the last. 3 times 3 will give us 9. Okay, once again, we want to combine like terms, and they are in the middle. So when we combine them, we get y squared plus 6y plus 9. Okay. Now let's look at the one with subtraction. All right, so I have x minus 4 squared. So we would write it as x minus 4 times x minus 4. Okay. So we are going to do first, x times x is x squared. Outer, x times a negative 4 is negative 4x. Then we do inner, negative 4 times x is negative 4x. And then we do last, negative 4 times negative 4 is a positive 16. Right, once again, we should see like terms in the center that we need to combine. So this will turn into x squared minus 8x plus 16 which will be your final answer. Okay? So 8th grade, I'm just giving you 10 problems, all right? You have a photograph of this that's been downloaded. They are basically problems like the one I just went over. So you've got x plus 4 squared. So on your paper, you're going to write x plus 4 times x plus 4 and do FOIL. Right? Then you've got y plus 6 squared, which will be y plus 6 times y plus 6. Okay? So I gave you 5 where it's the variable plus a constant being squared. And then I gave you 5 where instead of adding the constant in, it is subtracting the constant. Right? I want you to kind of start noticing the pattern with these. All right. After a while, like after you do these, you can, people get really good at them. They can almost start doing them in their head without writing them on paper. But to do that, you want to start noticing the pattern. So the first 5 follow the same pattern, and then the second 5 follow the same pattern. Right? Remember to click turn in when you are finished. Friday is an easy day, online math day. You're going to need to get 1 green light and 15 correct answers on Prodigy. So get that done tomorrow, and then you can relax over the weekend, and we will be back to polynomials next week. Right? And I will talk to you later. Thank you.